Hi everyone, it's Easter Saturday. Been to work this morning and this afternoon I thought I'd play in the craft room for a little while. I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube regarding the glue books. Now I'd not heard of these till probably about a fortnight ago when I came across somebody doing one and I thought, oh, that looks interesting. And I thought, oh, that could be a good way to use all your scraps and your bits and bobs, and some of my stuff, my embellishments and stuff have been in my craft drawers for years, and I never get around to using them. And I thought this could be a project that I could use. I could sort of delve into the drawers, the stash, and see what I could use. So I was just literally waiting for a leaflet or a magazine that I could use, what I could turn into a glue book. So this week I got a breast cancer now leaflet through the door because at work I organise the fundraising when it's Wear Pink Day. So it's just a plain leaflet, pamphlet rather, not leaflet, and it actually folds. It's I can't open it. It's stuck. Just one second. That's it. So it just folds completely out into like a concertina. Excuse the writing. I've just wrote on it what I want to do for my next thing. So I thought for the first 2 pages, I'd keep it the same, mirror imaged. So I used a musical piano music book, what I bought. I think it was from Kedleston Hall Antiques Fair years and years ago. Again, it's been sat in my drawer, wondering what I could use it for. Last couple of weeks, months, whatever, last couple of projects we'll say, I've been ripping it up, so I thought I'd use the scraps from those pages. So I collaged the back. I used some of the music, some of the songs, some of the index. That's the title of it. This was a lovely border I went round it. Just basically collaged it all together. Now I was just going to literally do something like a flower and a tag or something, just to be basic with it. But when I was looking in my stash for something to stick in the middle of this, I came across this butterfly and I thought, I've had this years. It was a swap from a card group I used to be in when it was on the Yahoo groups. That's how long ago it was. And I thought, right, I'm going to use that. It's too nice to sit in the cupboard, so I want to use it. So it went from being cream and vintage and doily to orange. I think I'm still stuck on the crazy colour from the altered playing card challenge, what I did last week. So that was it. So orange it was. So found the big watch face from the Gecko Girls, what I printed off. Originally I had a flower in there, and when I put the butterfly and the flower down, I didn't like the flower, so I ended up just doodling with an orange pen and calling some of the black and white bits in. Excuse my hands, they are really ditched from doing this project. I've got ink, marker pen, glue, everything all over, but that's part and parcel of having fun in the craft room, isn't it? So I stuck the butterfly down. It's slightly raised. I didn't want to put too much in here because obviously I still want to fold it up into the pamphlet. I think I might end up putting this into a journal, which I want to start later on this year when I've sort of had a practice doing all the glue booking and the altered stuff. I want to go onto a journal, but I just don't want to do everything together. I'll get fed up of doing it and I'll craft myself into a corner, as I normally do. So I ripped a few bits on. This black is from packaging from the craft box. It's you can't tell on this one, but it has got like very pale white writing on. So I thought it all looked nice with the black and white and the cream. Then again, as I say, I suddenly decided to go orange. When I was looking for something else, I found this Picture Perfect tag from the Gecko Girls. So I used that and went round it in the orange pro marker. As I say, I coloured that in to match. That's a black, I can't think what they're called. Candy? Is it something candy? I can't remember. Just like a little black dot you stick on. And I coloured it extra black because it wasn't black enough. This is a lady from a Gecko Girls Halloween design sheet, what I'd had floating around for ages and ages. So I thought, oh yeah, she's orange, she's fine, she's going in, she's going on the page. This border, what I've stuck over, was actually on one of the front sheets of the music book. So while as you can see, that's I think it's there, look, up there where I ripped it off. So I thought just a mirror image, bits and bobs over. And I do like this little cute little piece there. I don't know why, I just thought I've got to use that. It's just so cute, I couldn't throw it away. And I like the writing, the text, the font on this piece of paper as well. So basically that's what I did. I just stuck it all down, went around that with the orange pro marker, coloured those in, and then didn't know whether I wanted to dot everywhere or splash with orange paint. So I didn't want to ruin it with the orange paint. So I just thought I'd colour the O's, a few O's or number zeros in, just to make it sort of more orangey and balance out sort of thing. Quite like how it turned out. I quite enjoyed myself doing it. I did find myself trying to get everything like, oh no, that don't quite fit. I've got to find something what really, really fits. And I thought, no, just do it. Don't overthink it. Just do it. And I'm actually quite surprised that it's actually turned out like this. The only thing I did do, I'd not used any inks. It was just a pro marker at the end. And I just went and inked, because I left a little border around the page. So I inked around there in Vintage Photo and I think it's Persimmon, Tim Holtz Distressed Inks. That is the only bit what everything else has been as is, as found. It was just the inking of the page round and then the pro marker. So I'm quite impressed with that. So moving on, I've marking these, which are what I want to do later, is I want that as a single page, and then this is a double, and then obviously we've got the back. I've got the back to do, which is going to be a single, and then I'm going to do that, the cover as a cover and a back cover as well, or even the other way around. So yeah, and I think I might, as I say, I might stick this into a journal. Mind you saying that if I do the back, I might leave the back empty so then I can stick that on the page and then it can all fold out. So, but I'll see how it go. I'll just do it as a glue book for now and then see what happens. Thanks for watching. Have a nice Easter. See you later.